So of course, we didn't quite get to see the actual operator bans here, but we are operating on a Mira ban. Buck is no longer allowed here on the on that attacking side, and Knighthaven has chosen the Jackal and the Fenrir ban there. Already, Madrian from UCF taking a little bit of damage. The spawn peak is real. Balmy also receiving a little bit of damage. Knighthaven already pushed in here. Sato does in fact see something here, but unfortunately did not catch that pixel out of place. Sato gets leveled. He left me catching a glimpse of Madri in there.
Setting C4.
Right with the shotgun. Ready to go. She left me with the injure there. Adrian also taking Balmy out down to a 3v4. She left me trying to keep a bead out here. Here's the revive go off. Does not have an angle. That going to continue to clear these bomb sites. Ooh, Madrian taking some damage to the feet from She Left Me there. And She Left Me with a kill. Zat getting stuck out bedroom. And the Claymore from Captain Pigeon. UCF starting off strong with that first round win. Great to see you, Daz Venoms. Thank you. Chilling in the chat here. Starting off, continuing to keep that that frost there. Sato on the smoke. UM-Flint going for a little bit more stern of a defense here on bedrooms. See the reinforcements go down.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers must locate
And She Left Me looking for that spawn kill.
Activating camera.
Slow peek, but not a fast enough reaction there. See Dreet
Setting the welcome mat.
getting the kill there.
IED scanning. Drone is on the move. Throwing server. Get ready.
bomb has been located.
Oh, Zat getting dangerous. First floor roam. Could go either way. Sato is spotted by the enemy. That unbelievably close there. As UCF withdraws a little bit. Oh my, Edrin. Killing Zat there. Sato also falling. Balmy ready with that nitro cell on that quick move. Not enough to stop the push. Down to Ryda. You hear the defuse. Ryda with one. Peeking, getting a second. And gets gunned down by Regrow. UM-Flint having a tough start on Oregon. Plenty of opportunities to turn it around. Going with Laundry Room this time. Going to be a lot more top-down action. UM-Flint looking at that hatch over the hallway.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Then again, map has changed for a while here, but they are still going to look at that supply room hatch. Going to be quite dangerous. Easy insertion point. Very simple place to find an angle on that entry into A site there. Of course, they are going to reinforce that hatch right on top of your construction, so that's going to be fairly important. Ryda is going to put up a barrier there. UM-Flint is going to make an attempt to defend from UCF's pushes here. Lots of momentum they're riding on, hoping to see a nice build-up from UM-Flint. She left me looking to roam with Zat. Two players, really good chemistry here. I'm expecting to hear some really good comms. UCF taking it very slowly. Droning out. Very cautious here. John and Mahedran clearing that first floor, but I think we're about to face some contact here. That making a little bit of noise. She left me, finds Mahedran. However, a little bit of trouble. That gets taken out by Captain Pigeon. She left me just holding still. The enemy knows there's another one. They're going to try and drone him out. And they catch. She left me right from behind. 3v4. And Knighthaven is just picking UM-Flint off one by one. You hear Legion trap go off here. Balmy pushing back. Opting for a different angle. Good spray from Balmy. Connecting with Pigeon. 3v3, 30 seconds on the clock. Flash goes out. Balmy moving away. Does still get full flash there.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Rida looking away just as Balmy gets taken out there. Rida does find one.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. 5 seconds to go.
Oh, and Sato trying to crawl away. Regro peeking. Five seconds away from the round end and a win for UM-Flint. Knighthaven continues to clear out and Sato just falls. U of M keeping the game very close there. And that might be very reminiscent of kind of how this game is going to go. Although, I mean, I guess reminiscent is usually used in a past tense. I'm going to use it in a future tense because U of M-Flint might be seeing kind of like a very contested battle against UCF in terms of these next few rounds. I mean, U of M-Flint will be able to come back, I'm sure of it, but how much is Knighthaven going to swing right back? This might be a long one, folks. Balmy with some cheeky Valkyrie cams here.
5 seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse.
UCF looking for a little bit more vertical play. We are going to see the blitz come out as well. Very interesting.
Loading new magazine. Reloading.
UCF very carefully moving in here. Spotting all the gadgetry. They are going to also have this glass. I'm very interested in this. They're conserving these drones. UM-Flint spots the push here. Right, a little bit of suppressive fire.
Have located a bomb.
Right, through the wall, trying to catch one out. Hedron is tagged though, and so is Regro. This push slowed down. U of M-Flint with the advantage at the current moment. The Nitro flies out. Balmy just not getting the shots in. Noticing that blitz there. Sato taking a lot of gunfire.
Come out wherever you are.
She left me, gets one. Tries to get a second. UCF. One after another. Sato, 1v2.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Plant goes down. Sato only so far from that kill there. The swing over.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
And John on this very, very disgusting angle there. Give him Flint down a fourth round. Round 5. Just on a morale kick right now. UCF taking it very slow, very methodical. And U of M-Flint seemingly panicking here, needing to throw a shot right back at Knighthaven.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb bomb located by attackers.
UM-Flint opts for the laundry room once again, trying to perfect this defense. Finding it better than choosing anything else, as there's plenty of room to improve, most certainly from that last round. UM-Flint going with the Malusi this time.
10 seconds to insertion.
The Kaid from Rida.
To go.
Planting toxin.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
UCF watching for those spawn peaks here.
Swapping back.
Big Reap just going to push in through Lighthouse. During meeting room. Ampli flies out. Hibana charges. Ready.
Reload. Sending out Gemini.
Yana flies out. UM-Flint covering these stairs. Rida about to face contact. Nobody was tagged here.
Gemini's down.
That on the behind here. One kill. Moving back. The nade comes out. Trying to get a spray in. UM-Flint finally finding a lead. The shots fly out. Zat trapped. Does get the down though. Very effective damage there. UM-Flint really should not really take that trade, but it's a 4v4. John is down so much health.
Taking a look around. Enemy interference. Resetting.
Here comes UCF.
Breaching sequence activated.
Beto basking in the smoke. She left me with the kill on Secret. Sato just holding close. That shotgun. Balmy gets caught out. Sato with the re-peek doesn't realize they were pushing.
5 seconds to go.
She left me with one. And the okay. What? Okay, the clutch from She Left Me. The diffuser nitro cell. I think UM-Flint reaching for the BM a little bit. That was, I don't know why they didn't stop diffusing. I don't know how they didn't hear She Left Me walking into the room, dropping the nitro, probably one of the loudest sound cues in the game. She Left Me providing some much needed BM and a little bit of a morale booster for UM-Flint.
To locate and defuse bombs.
1-4, and there's a little bit of a hill to climb. UM-Flint on this first floor. Never mind. Second floor. Once again, bedrooms.
10 seconds left.
We're going to try and perfect a bit of a failed site here.
5 seconds to go.
UM-Flint really just got to outdo Knighthaven on the offense to the enemy's offense. It's all in that gunplay, and UM-Flint really showed up and showed out.
New feed active. Initiate.
Especially with Zad on that back line. It was really impressive.
Attackers have located
Mahadrian
bombs.
playing a dangerous game here. But Balmy does in fact get tagged. Almost half health. Mahadrian just rappelling in. The Maverick flies out. UM-Flint, not really any the wiser. Angle here is going to be big. Sato with a little bit of a challenge here. Captain Pigeon getting spotted by Sato, but not going to actually return any fire. No contact. That seemingly lighting up Seagreet there. Sato in an interesting spot. The flashes fly out, and Sato dies. He left me. Taking out Mahadrian.
Detonating.
Balmy just on this long angle there. Though suppression is important, but Balmy falling there. UM-Flint taking a lot of fire. 2v3. This could turn around very quickly. Ryda missing that first shot, but 2 kills for Ryda. Diffuser secured. Seagreet rushing to get this bomb defused, but the shotgun from Ryda. 3 kills in 1 round. Ryda just the win con for that round there. Nicely done. Ooh, we do see the Thatcher from Ryda. You gotta love it. You can tell he loves SAS. Those weapons are so much fun. The shotgun especially. That pump is just devastating. And you can clearly tell UCF crumbles when Ryda's holding close. They're going to switch to Dakaibi though. Very interesting. As UM-Flint get ready for the attack. UCF going to be setting up on that bedroom here, so it's going to be very important that UM-Flint doesn't learn anything from Knighthaven in that last round there.
5 seconds left.
And instead dismiss how Knighthaven played that and play it their own way.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I'm reloading. Initiating jammer.
UM-Flint fans out. Got Ryda droning in here. UM-Flint. Continuing to drone out, entering on the southwest side here. Passing locker rooms. Balmy. Taking point. About to meet some contact. He left me with the tracks. Great, getting Zat, and also Balmy falling down to a 3v5. UM-Flint picked off. Ryda getting regrow.
Time for a wake-up call.
Ryda with the call. The flash goes out. And Jaeger just spraying UM-Flint down. Takes Ryda out. And she left me down to half health. 2v3, very turnable. As we saw last round, she left me just moving in with the tracks, going to cover their behind. Sato pushing through. And gets the kill in dining. Pushing through kitchen. Oh, brother, what damage. Really good intel from UM-Flint there. The drone comes out. She left me with the peak. Unfortunately, Mahedran does get the kill. Down to John and Mahedran. Saito can do this.
15 seconds left. Attacker's bomb diffuser has been
John
dropped.
getting the wall bang. Saito falling. UM-Flint just down so many rounds here. Knighthaven 1 away from match point, but UM-Flint still fighting. A Thatcher from Ryda. That Goyo from Knighthaven, that's also going to play very, very interestingly here.
Reinforcing wall. All guns ready. Shoot it if you need it. Wall is secure.
Going to find a lot of value in these Goyos here. Stopping any pushes. These choke points going to be lit up with these. No doubt about it. Construction.
5 seconds to go.
Just really important places here. Of course, the Wamai also a big part of just denying these gadgets here. Any sort of projectiles, these are going to be, or thrown projectiles rather. Super important here. UM-Flint fanning out. That already covering at third floor. Mahedran only so many feet away. Ready to drop down on a meeting room. Balmy. Carefully moving through.
Attacker dropped the diffuser.
Yosa shield. UM-Flint very, very astute about this attic. Mahedran, a little bit of a situation, does catch Ryda out. Moving right away. Mahedran just playing games. UM-Flint surprised. Zat getting taken out as well. Mahedran continuing to get these kills. 3 of UM-Flint down. Call me with a slow peek.
Attackers recovered the
Trying to swing him. Pigeon takes him out. She left me. Last one alive. Takes John out. Reloads right on the stairs. Gets caught by CG Creep. UM-Flint already facing match point. To 6. UM-Flint looking a little bit more explosive
many bombs as they can.
for this attacking round.
GPS deployed and ready to go. Reinforcing wall. ADS up and running. Swapping. Go, it's on.
Attackers have located a bomb. Ten seconds left before insertion.
UCF with the setup.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Meeting room.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Going to be very wide open. Going to see a lot of very open gunfights here. Super destructible. But UCF already trying to curb that course, making these reinforcements where they don't necessarily want to take a gunfight from. Don't want to give U of M-Flint any good angles when they do try and push in here.
Loading mag.
That already repelling in here. Looking for a massive bedroom push. Sees the castle. Almy lit up just a little bit here. Kinda getting taken out there. Wait, is lit. That with the breach. She left me falling as well. Pigeon. Just lighting U of M-Flint up. That does catch John out. Receives a little bit of fire. Looking right back at him for the repeat. Zat with a second kill. Sado getting another. Zat downed here. Mahedran takes out Sado. Almy swinging in. We grow ready for it. That is first aim going to UCF in a very, very succinct victory. And here come the picks. We see Ace from Sado, perhaps. Sledge, we're thinking here big time, right? Of course. Default Thatcher hover. You left me with the gridlock.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Very interested to see how U of M-Flint swings right back at UCF. What will they change? Perhaps, you know, a little bit of comms, I think, was the issue. Just not enough communication overall from the team. And now, a fresh start. new ground for UM-Flint to break in a map that they did, in fact, pay in those map bans.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
UM-Flint going to see Mahedran right off the bat. Vida taking a little bit of damage here. It's Balmy looking for Mahedran. Mahedran having very low health here, down to about 25. UM-Flint on the push. Balmy, dangerous, looking through that sky box right there. Sunroof. Goodness gracious. Trying to clear out this A site. Hatch is broken by Flint. Going to be looking for picks here. Going to be looking for a nice angle to enter from. Vida looking for that living room, it seems. That with the nade. No effect on target. He left me getting Yana there. And Mahedran with a double kill on Vida and Balmy. He left me with the drop.
Reload!
Attacker's bomb diffuser.
Big great taking out. She left me Zat with one final push. UM-Flint. That does trade. But that is the end of round one. Tough one for UM-Flint. Still struggling to get that momentum up right off the bat. UCF holding very, very tightly on that
Attackers
second
need to
floor
locate and
there.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
For that third floor, rather. But we are going to be looking at kitchen here. This kitchen defense could give UM-Flint some ideas. Vertical gameplay is on the table. Going to be looking at some of these engagements coming in the bakery.
5 seconds left.
UM-Flint gets a good angle here.
Attacker's objective is to
Lots
defuse a
and
bomb.
lots of entry potential on that bakery. UM-Flint still going to have to be a little bit methodical here. Mahedran just a menace to UM-Flint, picking them off here and there and everywhere. Just having a lot of opportunities to give UM-Flint a lot of trouble. Already looking for it. Mahedran with a kill from the window.
Airdrop planted.
That little bit of suppressive fire there. Trying to find one. Balmy getting sprayed down there. Ryda getting two towards that east side.
I'm reloading.
Ryda finding the echo. Going to be big for this push. 3v3. Every advantage is important here. UM-Flint, 35 seconds. That with another kill here. That another kill. 3v1. Ryda pushing up, taking out Regrow. UM-Flint finally finding it. Really good entry potential. Like I said before, that bakery, unbelievably important to assume control, push in, and UM-Flint made it a point to get rid of those Echo drones. Finally, some smiles on their faces. And it's this push big time. UCF going to try this kitchen defense once again.
5 seconds.
And it's going to be looking like approximately the same setup, though I'm not sure we saw that Cade before. Actually, scratch that. I think it's perhaps the exact same thing. UM-Flint having Sato just watch for those pushes there. UM-Flint staying much closer to the building this time, trying to not allow any opportunity as Mahedran does look for kills here.
A bomb has been located.
Setting charge.
Balmy with the push in.
RCE going out.
Finds at Jaeger. That with the trade though. Ryda finds the castle.
Bomb diffuser has
Sato taken out stairs.
Changing mag.
UM-Flint down to a 3v4. Zat careful on that Soulless, but Zat
Reaching.
with the headshot. That moving very carefully here. He left me very careful there. Swinging right back around to get that flash in.
Lights on.
His shots ring out.
Lights set.
Blades Cade up. Zat with a third. pushing in, a little bit of damage on that enemy castle there.
Attackers have recovered
She
their
left me taken down.
Hold still. Easy now.
She left me getting up. Shots ring out. 2v1.
My device is planted.
15 seconds left.
The plant goes down
Activating the bomb diffuser.
with 15 seconds left. 40 seconds left on the clock. UM-Flint entrenched here as John from UCF bleeds out. And UM-Flint with a second round, finding their stees, getting right back on that. I mean, a little scary after getting picked out a little bit, but that Soulless definitely just overplaying, and UM-Flint finding the picks one after another, finally being able to move on to site.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well done. Shield deployed.
UM-Flint going to be facing third floor. We have Mahedran. That Mahedran, truly just that lead fragger on the enemy team. Of course, Captain Pigeon, perhaps Knighthaven's strongest anchor. I mean, you see Captain Pigeon just holding some of these angles, and UM-Flint really tough to peek these. But UM-Flint, on the other hand, Zat just the wild card. Surprising UCF at every turn.
Keep our positions.
We are going to see Balmy open up these hatches here.
We have some time.
Two of them, Flint begins their move onto this floor here.
Launching drone.
Balmy very careful, spotting these footprints. Oh, Zat. Nade coming out. Zat continuing to nade. Trying to find the Azami, the down.
Come on, step on the tracks. Sting is active. Special charge.
That not entirely sure yet. John taking Balmy out. You have Flint stagnating on this push here.
I'm reloading.
UCF seeing a lot of their teammates bleed out. It's kind of gruesome here. Tato. The frag. Mahedran peeking out Zat. That's going to be a big one. But she left me with a very, very nice nade there. Down to a 3v2 so quickly. UCF
Bomb located by attackers. Attackers bomb has been dropped.
taking this. Captain Pigeon. Ida moving in.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Diffuser
Drop the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
gets taken out. That soul is going to be utterly devastating
15 seconds
for
left.
this 1v1.
10 seconds to go. Attackers drop the diffuser.
Mahedran finds it. The impact from right below. And the drop from She Left Me, taking out Mahedran. Not even giving it a chance. Dropping from the railing. So close. What a kill from UM-Flint. Goodness gracious. She Left Me. Had me sweating right there for a second. UM-Flint maintaining this lead.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And the third floor. Once again.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
UM-Flint. Just gonna need to find kind of a similar round here. UCF gave a lot of information away to UM-Flint. It's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna try and improve here, but UM-Flint finally has some wind in their sails.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Drone array. Jammer ready to activate. The keeper barrier is activated. Successfully deployed.
UM-Flint watching for those spawn peaks here. UCF maybe not entertaining that.
Try to get through that.
Mahedran skulks around.
Razor blue.
The Soul is just such an important roamer pick here, and Mahedran definitely showing a lot off with the gunplay. Oh, and Sato catching Mahedran out. That gets taken out by Pigeon. Ball me with the Capital arrow. And Ryda falls after getting shotgunned right on the hatch there. She Left Me with the nade. Not too much of an effect. The mute's still up. Data rushing on in. With the sidearm. She Left Me pushing in Sato, and She Left Me just not... just fearless. She Left Me with another kill, just lining him up and taking him down. She Left Me. You can almost feel the frustration. UM-Flint on these streaks. I will tell you one thing. If we make it to Skyscraper, I don't know what's going to happen. UM-Flint, lots of momentum.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
4-1.
attackers.
UCF just slipping. Second floor, library, and it's going to be very, very interesting. Seeing this defense is going to be super, super wide, super open, but that library, absolutely difficult to punch into. I mean, you know, does UM-Flint want to play in the dining room? Not entirely sure. Punching in from the train could be interesting, but
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
lots and lots of ways to get completely choked out there. We do have these Goyos, which are going to be super, super important. See what happens here. Of course, as we see Mahedran getting a little scary with it. That first floor roam. UM-Flint begins to clear the cafe.
Release track stand.
Drones continuing to peruse. Left me lit up a little bit here. Bit of a dangerous drop. Getting tagged a little bit. UM-Flint knows there's someone with sight to that hatch drop. Balmy already encountering a little bit of contact. The shot rings. That taking a little bit of damage. Suppressing fire across the bar here. And Balmy with the kill on Sigrid.
Easier than Everest.
Ryder taking that window out. Pushing right on in. Sato with another kill. Mahedran being down. Big hit to UCF.
Make my soul shred.
UM-Flint looking for some of that vertical gameplay.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
We see she left me looking right over. The smoke does indeed pop.
All set to blow it up.
Bomb located by attackers.
Here.
The drop down, she left me, gets taken out. Ryder looking for who killed him. That's still working right over this B site. This Balmy drones out library.
15 seconds to go.
15 seconds on the clock. UM-Flint pushed to have to take these swings here. Captain Pigeon fighting for their life on library. And the time, 0 seconds, and Zat getting the final kill on John, still taking this engagement. Central Florida going to regret that one. Current score is 1 for UCF, 0 for Flint, but UM-Flint swinging right back, looking at this game 3. A third floor defense from Knighthaven.
Attackers have located the bomb.
Can they hold off UM-Flint for one more round
10 seconds to
as match point begins to hover right over them?
left.
Secure active. Looking for areas powered up. Replicates
Shots ringing out. UM-Flint. Just pushed in. Ryda. On the second floor, just looking for him. Of course, we are defending. Just so we all know. I wasn't confused at all.
You can't hide. Target set. Loading flash magazine. Sequential breach active.
This third floor defense with that second floor roam, super important here. That soulless gameplay from Ryda. It's going to be really interesting, and I'm not sure if Ryda... Oh, no.
Jam on.
Making a lot of noise here for not knowing where the enemy is. Getting taken out from behind Mahedran. Pushed in. Mahedran shooting straight up, finding Balmy. UM-Flint down to 3. Pat catching a glimpse of both, but only lighting them up just a little bit. UM-Flint gonna need to play this super tight. 60 seconds on the clock. That just lighting Mahedran up, still completely in the clear and pinched. That meets Seagreat. 2v5. As UCF still has to make the trip up. Pigeon takes out She Left Me Sato. Covering tightly there, but a flawless round from UCF to hit UM-Flint back. UCF trying to vie for the climb here. UM-Flint still ahead by 3. And UM-Flint going to be defending from kitchen here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Bomb located by attackers.
Balmy, of course, with that echo here. Zat looking for that Legion defense being an absolute thorn in UCF's side, quite literally here. And of course, the mute coming out from Sato, and She Left Me with that Warden roam. Hopefully, this is going to be a very, very interesting round as UM-Flint looks to be in a lot better of a defensive position on kitchen here. John already throwing some fire, it seems. Ida going to be that first line of defense.
Setting up a breaching scene. Located a bomb.
Sato trying to cover that back line. That on that east side. Knighthaven already pushed up into that second floor. UM-Flint gonna have to be careful about any of these vertical picks, as Knighthaven is given even more time to collect intel. Zato catching a glimpse of a drone there as Knighthaven starts to make a little bit of vertical play.
Throwing magnet. Charge ready. Magnet ready.
Great taking Sato out there. Four v 5, 40 seconds left on the clock. UCF about to need to make a move here, and it seems like they do. He left me finding that ace, tagging him. Going to pull back, but get completely suppressed as Mahedran tries to fight Zad here. That finds another, but gets traded out. 10 seconds on the clock. Diffuser goes down. Ryda tagging him. Balmy looking away just at the worst moment there. Ryda pushing in, but getting taken out by the Jackal. UM-Flint just in a tough spot here. The defense just not really working out. Knighthaven gaining some traction. UM-Flint needing to stifle this fire while it's still cold here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
UM-Flint going to be holding this third floor. Trying to leave out too many variables of that vertical gameplay that Knighthaven used there.
Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Though I will say UM-Flint very stagnant in kind of their positioning at times on defense, getting pushed very quickly by UCF after they collect the info, and UCF just still able to use that intel after about 30 seconds passing because UM-Flint stays fairly still, quite literally, in each of their angles. So very interesting to see if they're going to be able to change anything from that round. Hedron already pushed in here. Ryda already facing a little bit of contact.
Deploying a drone. Spotted a bomb.
Balmy looking across.
Detected a bomb.
That crossing over. Ryda hitting Mahedran. That with the follow-up.
Secure sensor looking out.
Magnet deployed. Drone active. IED sweeping. Bomb located.
Zato in freezer. UM-Flint tightening up.
Bomb spotted.
Looking to play for trades here.
Reloading. IED active. If it runs on batteries, IS.
I'm taking down 50 seconds on the clock for UCF. Balmy with the kill on John. UCF a little bit desperate there, making a misstep. We go, taking out Ryda there. The push on the second floor. UM-Flint holds stoic. Balmy with one. Opening that rotate. Balmy with a peek there. Zato getting caught, but she left me with the final kill. Nicely swung, and match point for UM-Flint as we hit round 10. The Wamai coming out from Ryda here. Mute Warden Legion Echo, just a very, very kitchen setup here for UM-Flint.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
UM-Flint just needing to find this kitchen defense. And this game is theirs. Then will bring us to series point for both teams, the decider. Skyscraper, but UM-Flint has to take this round. Knighthaven 4 rounds away. A mountain that they'd have to climb. UM-Flint swinging right back at Knighthaven here. Going to see Zat and Mahedran matching those kills here, but as we go down here, Ryda kind of equalizing that difference there.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Lots of really good work from UM-Flint this round. Really opening the place up. UM-Flint not looking. Oh, well, we actually, never mind. Ryda already on the outskirts here, looking for that first pick. Really good mutes from Zato there. Ryda with the Wamai on that cupcake door.
Sting is active.
Zato placing these mutes here. UM-Flint does in fact hear them on second floor. Balmy getting caught out. The hatch being blown open. UM-Flint not looking for any counterplay, just staying on that first floor. It's getting to be a little too familiar. Want to see how UM-Flint can try and counterplay this. UCF have that pick, and being able to play how they want is going to be really hard for UM-Flint to counter here, as we have Zat taking first contact. I like seeing the controlled sprays. Zat taking out Pigeon. That's going to be big. As UCF continue to try and counter peek here. That moving back. Very disciplined, very good there. UM-Flint waiting for the push. Ryda very careful here. And challenging the peek. Gets Mahedran, but gets caught out from behind. Not a pick for UM-Flint, just a trade as we get down to a 3v3. And Bakery is open. That disgusting with that kill there.
Seconds left.
Smoke goes down. The plant Sato interrupting with a nitro cell. 5 seconds on the clock. She left me. Taking out Regrow. And UM-Flint tying the series 1-1. And now we're going to be starting UM-Flint on the attacking side to begin with. And already we do see the Mozzie come out. And so it's going to be really interesting to see that. Didn't see as much Mozzie gameplay as I would expect last game at all. Going to be a little bit more information heavy on Skyscraper here. It seems like UM-Flint kind of menaces on Skyscraper here, so very excited to see what's gonna happen. Frost going to be very interesting. Just one trapper for UCF here. UM-Flint already pushing out. And UCF some Mahedron, not looking for these spawn peaks. I mean, Skyscraper very hard to spawn peak on. I mean, not really a lot of angles for that here. We are going to see Zat push in. Did buzz UCF's phones. He left me pulling in. Balmy. With a very nice drone. Spotting out that smoke. Just playing games with this smoke at the current moment. But Sato on a secondary ping there. UM-Flint going to be moving as quick as they can to get this pick. Sato with the ace. She left me pushing in right from below. Sato finds him. Mahedron takes out She Left Me. Simultaneously, Sato running straight through smoke here. Going to be planting the diffuser as the flashes ring out. Ryda putting down that gust. Diffuser's in. Sato taking a lot of damage. Balmy falls. Zat taking one out. 1v3, 1v2. Down to Zat. Defuse from John and Zat with a finish. Gorgeous finish from Zat. What an execute. The kill and just steadying the aim for the final kill on Diffuser. Very nicely done. Zat with 4 kills that round. What a 4K. UM-Flint starting this game out strong.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, UCF going to be really fighting kind of like UM-Flint. I mean, even taking that first round, UCF already kind of feeling behind, going to try this same setup again, and it's going to be super important that they try and feel like they can fix this one. I mean, it's going to be super difficult to fight against this momentum UM-Flint has here. It's just quite difficult. Yeah, really tough. UM-Flint just playing out of their minds. Zat just being able to solo that plant there. But of course, UM-Flint kind of setting that one up for Zat, getting that bomb down, super important. And Zat just able to take advantage of that position on stairs, making it just just a game of these headshots, just playing just so carefully there. It is so hot in this laboratory, guys. You have no idea. I'm like losing my words because I am sweating like crazy, but we still prevail, and UM-Flint just playing with fire in their fingers here. And maybe that's what's heating up the room and not the imminent heat wave that's going to hit us here. She left me taking a little bit of damage here. Ryda getting a pick. How about she left me taking a little bit of damage here. UM-Flint really trying to push in. Continuing to re-peek. Balmy. Getting that smoke out. UCF trying to suppressively fire through that smoke. Sato. Oh, Sato. Does Sato know? Slight miscoloration. Doesn't see any movement. Zat, though, does see it. 5-3. She left me with the nade, trying to get that kill from right below. Sato with another kill. Balmy following up. Last one up top. She left me dangerous on this angle and gets the kill. That is a disgusting angle, just shooting straight through that material from bottom floor. UM-Flint just killing it, and a timeout from UCF, just needing that time to really go over how UM-Flint is just moving on them. And I think we got a team ace. Everyone on UM-Flint getting a kill that last round. Gorgeous, gorgeous. He left me currently talking about how I think Ryda and Vito are both, or Sato, are both banned from playing Ying because all they do is flash teammates, but Ryda, of course, with the Ying lock in here. UM-Flint bringing it right back in after the timeout. And here comes the Kali from Balmy. Oh my. Is it actually going to happen? Are we going to see some 50 caliber gameplay? It's entirely possible, but we do see UCF setting up a little bit different here on the second floor. Seems to be museum. Not sure if it's called museum, actually, but I'm pretty sure. Haven't played Skyscraper in a bit, guys. Unfortunate. Yes, it is. It's an exhibition room. This counts as a museum. Thanks, guys. That's my casting for the day. You're welcome.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Now they are going to have a little bit more of a concentrated roam here. That Jaeger on the stairs, and of course that Legion and Mozzie. Going to be really interesting, trying to counterplay UM-Flint's domination of the map from past rounds here. Balmy. Already in pretty deep here. Punching through Sato. Rida. Getting Greet there. Sato still close on this angle here. It seems that Balmy just lit somebody like crazy. Landing around on John there. Oh, Zat. Captain Pigeon taken down 5v3. UCF is just crumbling here. Fado finding one bar. And a double kill for Regro. Equalizing this one out here. Balmy. Oh, so close and careful there. Surprised I didn't see the kill earlier. Shots ringing through. Fado with the bomb plant. And the kill from She Left Me, ending that round. Such a solid execute. UM-Flint getting their foot in the door, the diffuser down. And even after a timeout, UCF is just in such a spot here. I mean, can't imagine the morale. Started off super strong. UM-Flint 4 points away. Now, I'm not going to caster curse this, guys, but I mean, the reverse sweep, okay? The reverse, the psh, 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 you know? That, it's possible that UM-Flint is definitely looking at that. But, of course, defense, surprisingly enough, a little bit harder for UM-Flint to kind of clinch here. So, who knows? We see them so utterly strong and dominant on the attacking side, but sometimes going over to defense, especially in that last map on Cafe, UM-Flint just kind of retreats a little bit, and they don't really see as much of that same gameplay. So very interesting. Going to see how that happens once we hit the half, but UM-Flint still attacking for the current moment.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Once again, exhibition room here. A Hedron laying out, very much so. Going to impact. Playing out like crazy. What a swing. Taking out Sato. UM-Flint a little comfortable. And Mahedron getting that pick for UCF. UM-Flint gonna need to shake that off, as it's a 4v5. And Rida pushes in.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Balmy already in pretty deep here in karaoke. Balmy, I think, about to find contact. Takes out Mahedron, avenging Sato there. UM-Flint 4-4. And UCF losing one of their top fraggers there. UM-Flint moving in very slowly here, going to try and gather some info, but She Left Me finding one. Oh, the nade. It comes out. Jaeger catching it here. UCF moving back, but Balmy finishing him off. Oh, and the shots ringing through. John takes out Balmy. Rida caught out first floor. And now it's down to Zat, and She Left Me in this 2v3 situation here. Oh, Zat. She Left Me. Seeing just a little bit of movement there. Not entirely able Actually, probably not seeing anything. Let's see the hop through. She left me? 2v1 immediately here. She left me popping off. They know where that Jaeger is here. And Zat with the finish. UCF thinking they have the round. U of M-Flint just turns it right upside down. Goodness gracious. U of M-Flint each having a turn, but she left me with that Nook gameplay. I mean, you gotta love it. Round 5. U of M-Flint 4-0 in this current game here. And UCF starting in karaoke, it looks like. Now the dock is going to be very interesting here. Mahedran maybe going to give up the roaming a little bit, going to maybe hold down the fort for UCF, healing his teammates and making sure that everyone's kind of taken care of here. Of course, that is how dock works, but U of M-Flint still looking to be super offensive. Ryda switching over that Ying. But we're still seeing the Ace come out and still seeing the Dekaibi. Just a lot of info on the table. And UCF dropping the Mozzie. Not even remotely touching it anymore. Now just completely taking a much, much more defensive and tight framework for this round here.
Magnets will protect us. You can worry less about grenades now.
U of M-Flint very carefully here. Balmy catching Mahedran. You hear the dock, but Mahedran taking out Balmy. Just that entry frag big for U of M-Flint. And that dock being taken out. I mean, I thought Mahedran was going to not roam here, but I mean, Doc, of course, you know, I mean, also an avid roamer. Being able to get yourself up from taking substantial damage is super important, but U of M-Flint just not playing any games in Mahedran, just fighting U of M-Flint on just an angle that it's practically impossible to fight there. U of M-Flint really looking for the domination of this floor. Balmy takes a shot, and U of M-Flint quickly gets dismantled as Ryda and She Left Me both fall. Down to Zato, Zat, and Balmy. Zato falling there. 2v3. We've seen U of M-Flint come back from these before. 1v3. Balmy has an opportunity here. But UCF is heavily entrenched. Wing. Balmy moving through. The movement from this man is impeccable. The arrow comes down, but Captain Pigeon with the swing. A lost round, but certainly one that U of M-Flint can afford as we go into round 6. U of M-Flint 4-1. The Mozzie does in fact get hovered here. As we start to look at another museum defense from UCF, but U of M-Flint looking a lot more explosive this time around. Ryda and Sato rocking that Ash Thermite combo, but she left me still looking very offensive with that Nook. Of course, Balmy with that Kali. Really interesting to see the Kali on Skyscraper. Super, super fun pick here. And just the utility is super important as well. I mean, that sniper rifle is just super useful here. Especially going onto this second floor. Maybe U of M-Flint watching out for those runouts here from Mahedran. But especially just playing mute. I don't know if we're going to see a roam from him, but that shotgun is going to be very, very helpful. I mean, Mahedran closes the gap, and U of M-Flint has very little to answer for when you've got that SAS shotgun kind of down, kind of looking down at there. So we will see as U of M-Flint begins to insert into the objective. Oh, Sato, super careful on this. Looks like Mahedran getting really bloodthirsty. We got Balmy. Very careful on that flank. Sato with the plant. And the thermite charge blows. Got straight through. Mahedran taking a substantial amount of damage. It seems that Zat dealing a lot there. Sato gets taken out by Mahedran though. Balmy still on this angle here. Zat finding the kill on Regrow. 4v4. She left me just moving in with the Nook. Very silent, very quiet here. That, on the other hand, pretty loud, and UCF catches him out through that hatch. Balmy with the snipe.
A bomb has been located.
With a hard scope, Squeaker would whine over there. Ryda trying this angle. And she left me just playing very careful, absorbing a lot of these lesions. Great, taking out Ryda. It's a 2v3 here. U of M-Flint finding themselves at a very familiar place here. As she left me very careful on this push here. He left me looking for the swing. Balmy with another kill. 2v2. Oh, and she left me just pushing a little too hard. Balmy with the bomb plant. Oh my goodness. Balmy with one. The 4K for the win. Balmy. Silent on the floor here. Prone with the SMG, taking a little bit of fire from the right side from Jaeger here, going to get up. And we hear Jaeger come through. Balmy gets downed, and Pigeon with the defuse. Really solid try by Balmy. Lots of kills there. But U of M-Flint still has the upper hand here. Very interesting. Okay, the karaoke defense from U of M-Flint as we switch sides here.
Defuse as many bombs as they can.
We see Zad on the Frost. We see that Jaeger come out. Sato on the smoke, though. Very, very nice here. Ida on the Wamai. She left me prepping this door here.
5 seconds to go.
Pelting some rounds in there with the black ice. I see you.
And defuse a bomb.
And she left me getting a cheeky vertical angle here on entry. UM-Flint with a very interesting set of setups here. That continuing to place these frosts.
Setting the welcome mat. Shiba deployed.
Best secured. Reloading.
Balmy moving into a little bit of a dangerous situation here. Lots of contact about to be had. Balmy almost kind of in the middle of this UCF push here. Going to see the drones come out. Balmy running to safety as UCF continues to try and pre-fire some of these angles here.
Changing mags.
Increase your defenses. Ready for grenade. You can't hide. All set.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That with a little bit
My soul
of a
shredded.
shot there. Revealing his position. This drum angle is going to be highly contested here. Oh, and Balmy getting headshot there.
Drone active. Arc is deployed.
Added with the reinforcement.
Fizzing magnet.
Sato
Catching projectile.
super careful here as UCF continues to drone. Taking it very slowly. UM-Flint has time on their side. Ida getting sprayed down 3v5 as we get down to 40 seconds here. That taking some fire. You left me getting one. Sato lighting him up 1v4. That's one down. Sato getting another. Oh, and the shots don't quite connect immediately there. But what a lineup that would have been there. Solid try from Sato. UM-Flint going into round 8. 4-3. UCF contesting very heavily. UM-Flint needing to close this one out. See a lot of utility from UCF here. Quite a
Attackers need to
varied
locate
team
and defuse as many
composition
bombs as they can.
for the entry, but UM-Flint playing karaoke, going to be on a very familiar defense here.
Shiba active.
Setting deterrent.
UM-Flint trying to enact that pressure, trying to get to that 5v3, trying to get closer to that match point. On both teams, we might be seeing a little bit of fatigue, but UCF
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
just kind of rolling here, just moving through and kind of finding their grip here. So UM-Flint gonna need to really constitute a really good counteroffensive.
Keep up area on duty.
That here's the grapples.
Drone activated.
You hear the drone, spot that out. Shots landing through. That looking to challenge. UCF just playing for info, being very patient. Balmy right behind, almost missing out on killing that gridlock there. UM-Flint does get a pick. Balmy, though, gets completely caught out. IB coming out, delaying UM-Flint. That looking for that re-peek. Both of them, Pigeon and Zat, lighting each other up a fairly good amount here. Rida gets caught.
Bomb.
Saito with a gorgeous angle there. Zat gets taken out, down to a 2v3. You left me caught as it's just down to Saito. The bomb plant going down, but Mahedran with the last. UCF tying U of M-Flint 4-4. Rida pulling out the mirror here. We're going to see the bandit from Balmy. U of M-Flint looking to drastically change their defense here. Going to be doing museum here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Honestly, I'd feel a lot better about calling it office, so we'll just call it office. As we see U of M-Flint kind of take out that barbed wire, maybe looking for a little bit of bandit, just slowing down the enemy push here. Both teams only 3 games away from taking the series. This is the decider, folks. And these next few rounds are going to be some of the most important for this series.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb.
Rida getting that mirror out. U of M-Flint needing to counter UCF's information game here. Needing to up the tempo, needing to find them and catch them lacking instead of waiting for UCF to get to them.
Barricade up.
Hardware ready.
Playing with this super open site here.
Activating self-remitting system.
Drone activated. Swapping ma-
Saito listening very intently here. That here's some land. A little bit of pre-fires from UCF.
Deployed. Hunting drone.
That with a pick. Now if we know UCF, they're going to really try and refrag here. But Zad just trying to take an even better position.
My tracks sting more than a box jelly.
He left me pushing up on Tycho.
Attackers drop the bomb.
And the kill.
Loading new magazine.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Marking triggers.
That looking away there. Two peeking him. Redeploys it.
Attackers bomb.
1. 5v2 now. As UCF continues to take the risk. The flash doesn't flash Zat. And Zat with the peek. 5v1. And Zat with the finish! Goodness gracious, what was that? What was that? Huh? Okay. Holy moly. Just defending against two peeking them at the same time. Just keeping the head straight. Redeploying the Izami. Continuing that advantage. UM-Flint 5-4. Still needing to take this very carefully, but also make those plays. I mean, those picks, super important. Then immediately holding the fort down, being like, we do not have to peek. Super important. And UM-Flint just played to their strengths there. And, I mean, especially Zat. I mean, just swinging two people at the same time. A flash failing. That swinging out. I mean, it was just gorgeous work there. But UM-Flint still has 2 rounds here. And UCF is still also pretty close. So UM-Flint needing to wring the neck here.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Oh, she left me with so much damage. Sigrid taking about half health there, and that's going to super play into this next round as UM-Flint kind of has that advantage. Sigrid just only a few rounds away from getting completely picked out. Pigeon almost catching someone there.
Marking going out. Permitted.
Loading bag.
UM-Flint retreating from that angle as Balmy gets very close to finding contact here. That taking a little bit of damage. Ryda with the kills. That getting refragged there. 3v4.
Barrier formed.
Balmy swinging out. Another refrag. 3v3. As both teams stagnate here. Sato getting the frag. 3v2. Sato taking a lot of damage here. Going to re-peek that. Covered on that right side. He knows. Oh, the nade. The nade. Regro finding Sato.
Attackers have recovered their.
He left me a little bit of damage there.
Drone deployed. Drone activated.
Down to Balmy, and she left me against Pigeon and Regrow. Balmy catching a little bit of contact there. He left me running through that hallway. Exceptionally risky as Balmy falls. And it's down to she left me 1v2. Regrow is down.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
1v1. She left me. Here's the prone.
15 seconds remaining.
Deploy track stingers.
10
Only
seconds.
so much time left. The Ash coming out. She left me with the frag. No time to defuse here. The diffuser plant. And she left me finding him after a very nail-biting search. The defuse coming from U of M-Flint, and U of M-Flint has reached match point.
Successful.
Oh, man. Holy moly, U of M-Flint. Super, super quick there. Now, match point, 6-4. U of M-Flint needing one solid round. Going to be looking at that lesion.
Bombs from being defused by attackers.
And also an alibi. Very interesting. U of M-Flint getting a little bit of information on their side, especially if UCF most assuredly will shoot these alibis here. So very interesting. I mean, they see how UCF plays, and getting those down on those windows that UCF will try and pre-fire, super important. U of M-Flint just needing more intel. UCF
10 seconds
just
remaining.
droning in, taking their time, but U of M-Flint being able to kind of counteract that here. But only time will tell.
Attackers
First floor
objective is to
defense.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
One of the harder defenses to pull off here. U of M-Flint, though, on this second round roam, the second floor roam, pretty heavy. As UCF begins to kind of puncture here from the south side.
I will watch over us.
A breach on the second floor. The drone flies out. Balmy
Flashbang.
challenging UCF. The flash comes out.
Bomb located
The
by
swing
attackers.
from UCF.
Barrier formed. Cuba deployed.
Oh, and the shots on target there. Balmy catching Sigrid. Just a little bit there.
Cuba secured.
Oh, Balmy with the swing. You have him Flint 4-3. As she left me taking a little bit of damage here. As Zat trying to provoke UCF here with that alibi placement. She left me finding one on hatch 3v2
Attackers have recovered their defuse.
as Balmy falls as well. You have Flint dropping 2 onto site here. Rida playing on that second floor here. He left me going to be that first line of defense for the site. Getting caught. Looking up there. Regrow. Opening up site. It's a 2v2. Rida with shots on target. Regrow. Absolutely low. That finding 1, 2v1. Match point. 15 seconds on the clock.
To go. 10 seconds remaining.
Shots ring out. Lesion. Procs. Zat opens it up.
Attackers recovered.
And the kill from Zat. Stunning move there. But U of M Flint takes this series home. Little bit of brotherly love, a little bit of bromance here from Zat to Rida. And what a series, folks. Goodness gracious. Holy moly. You love to see it. U of M-Flint had me biting my nails. I mean, that game one was gnarly. Certainly never seen U of M-Flint so down and out. I mean, we've had hard teams that we've gone against, okay? Kettering to be one of them. But they have never swung so timidly and so scared, but just coming right back at them in this reverse sweep series. I mean, truly, just some good stuff for the books. This week has been kind of bonkers for our FPS players here. So, very, very nice here. U of M-Flint takes this series home, and I continue to mess up the input for this here. I mean, you guys don't care. You guys know. UM-Flint, let's go. W, baby. GG's to UCF. What a great series. Just really played out. UCF didn't go down without a fight. Certainly gave us a lot of moments where we were just like, what is happening? And you know what? I think I'm feeling a player interview. Get over here. Get over here. Yes. Yes.
I don't know, stressful, that last one. I won't lie.
Yeah, so what were you guys feeling on Oregon? I need to hear it from you yourself.
Oh, we were just down. We
Yeah.
just had no energy. It was a lot of just struggle to get stuff together. It really took like a long break of conversation to be like, guys, let's just play the game.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. We figured it out. We got more comfortable. Got back, got our feet back under us, and
Yeah,
really kind of cleaned it up after a while.
kind of. I mean, it got
Dicey.
Yeah, it got spicy. I mean, certainly, when it got to a 4-4 on Skyscraper, I was like,
It could go the distance. It got a little scary.
Yeah, I was like, is this the end of the reverse sweep, or is this a possible overtime match point situation?
We knew what we were messing up at that point. We needed to switch it up, get more comfortable, get our feet back under us, and just play our game, because we knew we could play and we knew we could beat them. So we just had to play ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else you'd like to say on stream?
Nah, we win those. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Zach.
Thank you, Sky. Here we go.
Appreciate ya. What a great series. Nicely done. Thank you guys for watching. Catch us at any social medias at UMF_esports, and we'll catch you next time. Wednesday, I don't know, more Valorant. It could be anything at this point. Maybe even some Overwatch. Who knows? Keep your eyes out. 7 p.m. or 8:30. Around this time in the evening. Keep your notifications on. And we'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching.